Okay, so for the rice, I'm not gonna cook this yet, but I'm just kind of prepping everything. We're gonna add our onion, our garlic. Um, this is the version of rice that I know how to make. Oops, my mom used to make this, but then I learned to make this somewhere else too. So this is our bay leaves. I'm gonna grab some oil. You could do butter too. I learned how to use both oil and butter. But using the butter was before I wasn't really completely concentrated on cooking. But I'd be out, messing around or drinking beer with friends, and then I forget all my timings. And so I just kind of gave up on it. As soon as it starts boiling, just put it down to a simmer. Wait for all the water to evaporate, and you're basically set. Now, as far as these guys go, I'm gonna add some seasoning to these. This is just some cracked bell pepper to give it some heat. This turmeric, I like using it for carrots, and I have carrots in here, but if I'm honest, I don't usually pick up the taste. And I don't know if it's, I'm not using a lot. This is paprika, so turmeric, paprika, some garlic. And then some other seasoning, some salt and pepper. Okay, so that's it for this. Once I'm ready to, once it's closer to time, I will be doing these on the stove. Not yet. And then these are the ones that, these mashed potatoes. So I'm kind of torn on making mashed potatoes, because one time I made what I thought was super fancy mashed potatoes, because I went out and bought like whole cream and freaking some live plants that you're supposed to use as garnish, and I don't know, it was don't get me wrong, it tasted really good, but what kind of killed it for me is that they didn't get eaten, they went bad. So I kind of got traumatized with potatoes, making mashed potatoes. But then a couple weeks ago, I made mashed potatoes. Not as much as the first time, because that day I was craving them. But of course, I don't just cook for myself. I'm not a cook. I don't cook only for me type of deal. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just irritates me how some people will, like when I used to have a company or things we would all be contributing. Somebody would make food only for them, and I was like, bro, we're all in this together. The hate. But anyways, so this is basically ready. This I'm gonna boil. The chicken is still getting, it's still absorbing, like getting in with that rub. So I'm gonna keep doing this for a little bit. And then I'd say in about 20 minutes, I should be getting started on everything. So everything comes out at once. So I'll be back.